My parents were a blended marriage. My mother was Jewish, my father was Italian. They were both born in this country. In the neighborhood that I grew up in, I actually had a lot of friends who were from blended families, and Italian and Jewish, which was kind of interesting. That seemed to me to be almost normal because there were so many of us that it was like a non-issue, and it could have been father Jewish, father Catholic, or mother Jewish. You know, it didn't matter, but there was a high degree of that. It felt like there was a commonality between the Italian and the Jewish groups in terms of how they would treat each other, how they would react, how they would speak, how they would use their gestures, how food was always kind of the primary basis of everything. Everywhere you went, every home you went to, somebody's cooking this food. Do you want to eat? Let's eat. Do you want to eat more? Did you have enough to eat? So it seemed like there were some elements that made those two groups seem very familiar to me and very comfortable with that. So you would know when you were comfortable somewhere and when you weren't comfortable somewhere. And if you were in a home that wasn't Jewish or Italian, it was odd, but you could tell a difference. And I don't mean that in a bad way or in a ethnically negative way. It just, people were raised people differently. And a lot of the people that I grew up with, we all had some very, very, very similar experiences growing up. How we being yelled at, being not yelled at, being supported, being not supported. It just seemed familiar, I guess is the word I keep going back to.